Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Wednesday the 9th of September. Starting off looking at the euro dollar first, and the euro's continued its sell-off, still holding into those prior lows there. Hasn't really come off massively. It's been quite stubborn in its move in a sense. It's broken into this sort of region I was talking about in the last couple of days, and just sitting in there at the moment. So, well, where to? Well, it looks to me like it may break down. The sentiment is eased away from the euro a little bit, and we could see a breakdown. Trading isn't probably it looks easier than it. When you look back, it sort of looks easier, but you see all this chop here at the moment. I think it's nice if you're in it, but sitting on the outside trying to get in it is more difficult, and that may be the case here. But maybe if we see sort of retracements, I know the 60-50 has already been hit once, but maybe if we catch something like that, we maybe get into something. But otherwise, it'll be a wait and see. May get a big oversold signal, but it doesn't look like from where it is at the moment. Pound. The pound has really been hit by the Brexit negotiations, comments, and everything that's going with it. Really sold off yesterday. There was me a little bit concerned. It was air kissing the daily 34 there and may catch a bounce. Well, it just overshot that right the way through to now the daily 50 overshot. It's almost like it's not at all respecting the moving averages at all. Yeah, it's just selling on every chance. Extreming down there on the RSI, some people will look at this as being oversold. I'll look at this as anything that pops back up I'll sell into. So a back 4 hourly 8 or something like this would be lovely at this moment, but it's going to be a difficult one to get into. I don't want to just be selling into this move here, because chances I may then catch a bounce. There's a bit of sort of divergency looking move across the lows here. You've got the slightly higher RSIs running through there, but I'd have to analyse that a bit more. But it does look like a bit of divergence there, but sometimes these we can just continue on, and for that to be really confirmed, I'd be looking for a break of this sort of level here. So for now, yes, it is diverging, but not in any point looking like it's going to catch a bounce yet. Okay, that's the pound. The yen. Yen remains in its daily wedge here, and well, it strengthened yesterday. The yen as on the risk basis, risk off. So yen strengthens. It might start rolling back south. I was looking previous weeks to looking back at these prior lows way back at 104.70 sort of area. We might start seeing it roll over. We're certainly seeing money going against risk, so risk is off, and we're seeing money running into the yen. It's not necessarily big movements, but it's big enough to see some action, but it's chopping away a large, get a decent move into it, but then large periods of chop. So again, it looks easier to trade sometimes than it potentially is. Catching the break there would have been great, but to then sitting in the chop wouldn't have been so great. But it does look like it may still have some further downside. Aussie dollar. Now the Aussie surprised me yesterday in terms of how much it's sold there, but it's just as I say, the race. It may be seen as too risky, and it certainly came off yesterday. Solid close on the day there, and again, well, it spent the Asian session chopping around here in the early morning here. It's sold off at them. Oh, sorry, no, that was yesterday. Sorry, that was yesterday. Right, okay. That was the previous day. So I'm looking at 4 hourly here. There we go. Did sell off yesterday, and it's looking like it might do similar again today. It certainly isn't looking too good where it sits. So there's a potential. It may catch the coattails of that one if it sells, but it's not been selling off massively, but still selling. That's the Aussie. Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar softened here. Today we've got news, so we've got the Bank of Canada rate statement and overnight rates etc. all coming out, expected to be left alone at 0.25, but we could see a bit of, I don't know, adjustments before then, and the risk certainly with oil prices coming off so strong, we could see the Canadian continue its push up here. It's certainly a solid move. Any retrace really may give an opportunity to get in. It's already gone this morning at the moment. In fact, it looks like it's pretty much diverged there at the moment. So patience game there on the Canadian dollar. Nothing much can do with that. Some of the cross pairs I was looking at yesterday, someone mentioned euro yen to me on the update afterwards, and yep, the euro yen eventually rolled out there later in the morning and rolled over, and it's looking like a potential continuation, but again it's already moved this morning. I was looking at the pound, the pound Aussie, caught a trade on this yesterday, and it's well, that too is selling off strong at the moment, but it's already gone at this stage, and with any of these it's patience needed. The good retracements into this may give an opportunity, but for now there's a lot of patience needed. Okay, so quick look at oil. Oil really has taken a hit, and as producers have started turning up the pumps, price of oil is reflecting that, and you can see just rolled off the bottom here, and it's lower highs through, and well, not looking good at all at the moment. They may even see further downside on this, but finding some support at the moment short term here into this S3, but really struggling. And finally S&Ps. I know that's what you really want. So S&Ps just catching a little bit of bid into its daily 50 on the futures here, but you can't dress this up anyway. It does look soft. Again, corrections may give opportunities to sell into. It's messing around where it's here. It's again already had this sort of sell point, but we could see some more coming from where it is at the moment to the downside. So looks soft all over. So there's a similar picture across the markets. A lot of them, as I say, have already moved. Like this euro moved a bit too far for me at the moment. Patience and be needed to see if we catch any retracements, maybe just consolidation and then a further breakdown. So that's how I'm sitting today. Have a great one. Bye for now.